What's up, CEOs? The car business needs you to succeed. So we are back with free training for auto dealers and those who have car related businesses. So if you are watching this video now, then we're waiting for people to get the notifications in the Facebook group. You can join the Facebook group, and there you can get more Q&A that you can get from YouTube, because this video is recorded there and then upload to YouTube for your viewing pleasure and for your training. Okay, so you can skip the middleman and join the Facebook group and get a little bit of mentorship as well. Okay, so if you're new here, I'm Shamel and I am the CEO of Auto Dealer Business School, okay? Because this is the place for CEOs, and I started the Auto Dealer Business School because I feel like there needed to be a place where people could learn about the car business and grow their investment. It's costs a lot of money to get into this business, and you can lose a lot of money very quickly. And I was just shocked at the fact that there was no training geared towards the little person, right? The small business, the startup, right? So that's what we do. We help people to start up and to start up smart, start up strong, and to have longevity in your business, okay? So this video is sponsored by Floor Plan Check, okay? Floor Plan Check is the system to fire your floor plan. It is where you can pay off your floor plan and you can get money for your inventory, right? So Floor Plan Check can have funds to you in as little as 3 days. What's up, John? Okay, so that you can pay off your floor plan and you can have money for inventory. All right, so that's what we'll be talking about today is Floor Plan Check. Okay, put your floor plan in check, or say checkmate to your floor plan. Okay, because these floor plans are putting small dealerships out of business, so many of them, and you need to know about it. And now we need to really talk about it and have a plan to address it. All right, right, John? All right, so you need to fire your floor plan ASAP. I say that because I was just in Charlotte meeting with some dealers that I've worked with before and are working with now to establish dealerships. And part of my role as a mentor is to make sure that you have everything you need to succeed and that you can predict what's coming up and you can plan for that. Okay. And floor plans, although are a wonderful idea, they are becoming problematic for a lot of dealerships. And this is why. First of all, what is a floor plan? A floor plan is like a line of credit to purchase your inventory. It is specifically for your inventory. Think showroom floor, right? It is money just for inventory. And how it works is you apply. It is a hard inquiry with a floor plan company. They approve you. You sign an agreement saying you'll pay them back. And then you connect your floor plan to the auction. And then when you purchase a vehicle, the title is sent to the floor plan. And in order to get the title, you have to pay off the balance of that floor plan. Okay, sounds simple, right? But the problem is, what if you pay off that car and the title isn't in, or it takes them a while to get you the title, or you owe way more than you expected because of the interest? That's really the problem, is the interest. Okay, let me just really focus on that, is the interest. Floor plan is expensive money. So while it is a great idea, it ends up eating up a lot of your profits. And so then when you go to sell that car, you're expecting to make X and you get Y, and then you're like, okay, I'm struggling to buy new inventory, to grow my business, to grow, just grow, pay myself even, right? And we got to stop that. Dealers have to pay themselves, and they have to pay themselves well, and we have to pay our team, and we have to plan for all that. And the plan starts with managing this floor plan nonsense, okay? So that is how, so then let me tell you how floor plans are putting dealers out of business. Okay, so say it takes you a long time to sell a car, and that car is on your floor plan, and you're paying fees after fees after fees. I'm talking about in the thousands, okay? And then finally, you can't take it anymore. You take it back to the auction. Maybe you don't get what you had in it. You're invested in it. Now you owe the floor plan. But of course, now profit is down. You can't pay them. So now they lock you out of all auctions that share in the KO book knowledge. Okay. The KO book is like an insurance book where you go in there if you don't pay your floor plan and if you don't pay auction purchases. Okay. So now you're in the KO book, you're locked out of all the big auctions. Now you can't buy inventory for your business, at least the way that you have been. And now what do you do? Like, how do you continue your business? And that is how they shut down your business. All right. So in the spirit of independence, right, and small business flourishing, you need to have more control over your floor plan. So how you're going to fire your floor plan is you're going to get your own floor plan funds. Okay. Those cars right now that are racking up fees on your floor plan, you're going to pay them off, and then you're going to have your own inventory money. You're going to fund your own floor plan so that you can fire your floor plan if you want, right? Because it is still a very convenient option to pay for inventory. The floor plan is, right? Because it connects with the auction and it's very convenient, makes it very convenient. However, if you have your own inventory funds, you can use the floor plan, pay it off, get your title, and before any fees rack up, right, the really expensive fees, you're out of the deal, right? It's like a bad relationship. You want to be in and out. Okay, you want to use it for what it's good for and then get out of there, right? So that is what you're going to do to fire your floor plan. Okay, so sounds good? Let me know in the comments if this sounds good. Let me know if you have any questions, or yes, let's talk about how you're going to do that. Okay, first, you need to calculate how much do you owe your floor plan to pay everything off. And that is also including the fees that are coming up, because there are some curtailment payments coming up. You need to include that. So add up everything you owe for your floor plan. Okay. Then two, what is the limit of your floor plan? Is your floor plan 60,000, 100,000? And then you add the amount that you owe to pay them off to what your limit is. And that is the amount of money that you need to fire your floor plan. Okay. Are you with me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. So after you have that, then you're going to pre-qualify with our funding partner. And our funding partner, I had a chance to meet them in person in Charlotte when I was there this past weekend. They have an amazing program. And let me tell you, when they found me on YouTube, and when they came to me, I had prayed for a solution for businesses and dealers that have car business. And when they came to me, I was like, okay, this was quick and fast. So either this is God or it's the devil, right? So I took some time to evaluate and to see if the decision was a good decision, right? Or if the opportunity was a good opportunity. And so now we've had a few people fund it and fund it quickly. 3 days, right? And what they do is they work with all kinds of lenders, over 290 lenders, because every lender has a new program coming out. And it is almost impossible to keep track of all the programs, from credit unions, from banks, from private lenders even, right? So they have all that information. They negotiate on your behalf. They prepare your profile, present it to lenders, and then lenders agree as to what they're going to lend you. All right. And it can happen within 3 days, very quickly, most times. All right. So you're going to pre-qualify, and the pre-qualification process I like too, because when you go to get a business loan, you submit that form, and if you put the wrong thing, that's it. That's like your opportunity. You missed your opportunity, right? They decline you. That's it. There's no do-over, right? This pre-qualification is literally a pre-qualification. It is let's take a look and see exactly how successful this can be and what our strategy will be, right? I'm big on strategy and strategy sessions. I do like to work out the details on the front end, because once I had pushed the go button, I want it to go and I want it to work. So that's what this pre-qualification is. It is the go button or the strategy on the front end so that the go button actually goes and deposits the money into your account, right? Because that's exactly what this funding is. It is deposited directly into your account. So it is any use funding, and you can use it to fire your floor plan. So any questions? What's up, Lee Capital? Any questions? Let me know. Okay, let me make sure I've gone through everything that I want to talk about firing your floor plan. Okay, why? Because of the fees and the floor plan fees, and also because of the current state of our industry right now. We all are aware of the new leadership and what changes have come about with people losing their jobs, immigrants being deported, which if you're a car dealer, immigrants are some of your best clients, right? They usually come with cash. They usually pay on time because they don't want no mess, right? So with immigrants being afraid to purchase cars because they don't quite know their fate here, with tariffs, that makes it even more harder to get repairs done, right? Because parts, right? Where the parts coming from, also how much more expensive are they because of the tariffs, etc. So we're in a climate right now that is can definitely delay your car sales. Okay. And then with this tax season, with the tax refunds being delayed because anybody with a child tax credit, their refund was held, right? Most of our clients have child tax credit. Okay. They're using their child tax credit refund to buy their car, right? So with all of these conditions, we're in an environment for slow car sales. All right. But slow car sales does not need to mean slow business or bad business or closed business. All it means is we need to pivot and make sure that we have what it takes to still sell cars and sell cars profitably, right? So because of the greater potential of slower car sales, right, then it makes no sense for you to have your inventory on a floor plan because you already can predict that inventory is going to be on your floor plan longer than you are used to having it on there, especially if it is something that someone needs to finance, right? Because now the finance companies are asking for higher down payments. Well, people are paying more for eggs and other things, so they don't have the higher down payments, right? It is a cycle. So if you are having issues getting people approved or qualified for financing cars, and those are the cars you have on your floor plan, you need not have those cars on your floor plan, right? Somebody is going to come to buy that car. You're going to increase your marketing. You're going to get more visibility. You're going to purchase leads, and you're going to sell that car. It may just take a little longer, and on the floor plan, that little longer can be detrimental to your profit. All right. So get that car off your floor plan, fire your floor plan ASAP, and have your own floor plan fund CEO. Okay. That is what I'm trying to tell you. Any questions? Okay. So I talked about why, taking your profits, the tariffs. And then I also talked about, how you fire your floor plans and how much you need for your floor plan to fire your floor plan. We talked about what is a floor plan and how you can get the funds needed to fire your floor plan. All right. So if you're interested in firing your floor plan, comment below, fire my floor plan. Okay, fire my floor plan, and I'll send you the link so that you can get the information needed to fire your floor plan. Again, I'm all about strategy. I don't want you to push a button and then it's like, oh, I don't qualify now. That opportunity is no longer available. I want you to have everything you need up front so that you know exactly what it takes. Okay, this is even for people who have credit blemishes or issues or challenges or collections or anything. Okay. The funding agent we work with even has a process for people or a solution for people who don't have perfect credit. Okay. Listen, I had to also have that in a lending partner because listen, it's business. Life happens, things happen. And a lot of times dealers are trying to figure it out and you know, get caught up here and there. Okay. So we got you. If you have credit issues, then you can still get the money to fire your floor plan. Don't leave those cards on your floor plan, CEOs. That is what I want you to leave here with. If you don't pre-qualify for firing your floor plan here, have a plan to pay off those cars on your floor plan and to, from now on, purchase your own inventory. Okay, you dig? All right, CEO. So training is back. I had to figure out a lot of things with my own dealership, also with the Auto Dealer Business School to make it bigger, better, faster, right? And now I feel like I have the right components in place for us both to thrive, okay? Because what my dealership needs is what your dealership needs. And that's what I'm providing here at the Auto Dealer Business School. As always, CEOs, you got someone in your corner, okay? Lifting you up high, singing your praises. But I can't do the work by myself. You have to take action. So it is action time. And if you have an opportunity to do something about a problem in your business, follow that opportunity, right? Follow the yellow brick road, okay? And I'll see you on the other side, all right? Be blessed and be profitable. All right, CEOs, bye.